Hello my sweets, it's Keisha. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you consider subscribing. Today I'm bringing you two easy and festive DIYs featuring the Cricut Joy. The Joy is the newest, most compact and portable machine Cricut has to offer. Don't let its size fool you, this little machine is worth its weight in gold. I have 4 of these pumpkins from Dollar Tree that I'm going to customize. I started by removing the glitter wording from all of the pumpkins and painting them white. Then I added the buffalo check paper and a piece of burlap ribbon. Next I distressed the edges with Waverly Antique Wax. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to make some words using Cricut Design Space. After opening Design Space, select New Project. You'll come to a blank canvas. Select Text. From here you can scroll through all text available in Design Space on your device and download it. You can filter down your selection by location, ownership, and type. If you know exactly which font you want to use, you can search it by name. For this project, I'll be using Four Seasons Home Decor. Next, I'll type out the word fall with a space in between to give me a little extra room. Adding spaces is a personal preference and optional. To change the size of the font, select Edit. You'll see a variety of ways to change your font to suit your needs. I want to adjust the height of my font, so I select Height and put in 2.75. You'll notice the width adjusted as well to be proportionate to the height. This adjustment is good for my project, so I'll go ahead and select Make It. Now here's an awesome part about the Joy. You can cut without a mat using Cricut Smart Materials. Another useful feature you'll see to the left is that when using the Joy, Design Space lets you know exactly what size of material you need to reduce your amount of waste. Next, I'll select Continue. Here I'm going to choose which smart material I'll be using, which is Smart Vinyl Permanent. But you can see you have a nice variety of smart materials to choose from. Examples include iron-on, shimmer, writable vinyl, and matte metallic. Next, I'll load my tools and materials into the Joy and tap Go. The letters have been cut, and this smart vinyl is super easy to weed. And with the Cricut transfer tape, applying the letters to the pumpkins was a breeze. The last step is to add some raffia and a maple leaf, and this project is done. I just love how this project came out. I even did the other side for Halloween using the same font. Another fun feature about the Joy is its custom card making capabilities. There is a card mat available for purchase along with card insert packs and even pens. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a card using the Joy. Included in the card mat are easy to follow instructions on how to insert your card correctly. I removed the protective sheet, slid the back side of the card under the hard plastic cover, making sure to align it to the top left. Now let's head over to Design Space. When I open Design Space, you can already see there are several cards to choose from. Choosing the card to use is the hardest part of this process. To narrow down my search, from categories I selected Cricut Joy Insert Cards. From there I typed Fall into the search box and selected the card I wanted to make. Design Space is set up to show you how long the project will take, its finished size, materials you'll need to complete the project, how to prep for the project, and how to complete the project. It's as if someone is there to help you throughout the entire process. Next, I select Make It. On the left, you'll see this is a draw then cut, the material load type, material size, and the option to mirror. After selecting Continue, I set my material to Insert Card cardstock. Next is time to load my tools and materials. I start with a pen designed for the Cricut Joy and then the card mat. Once the Joy is done making sure the mat is aligned correctly, I tap go and it will begin drawing. When it's finished drawing, I'm prompted to change the pen to a blade and select go again. This portion of the video is running at double speed, but I wanted you to see how quickly you can go from the thought of making a card to making it. The actual time it took to draw and cut this card was about 2 minutes. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't even get my keys, purse, and into the car in that time to go buy a card. And if you aren't thrilled by your own handwriting, you can also have the Joy right inside of the card for you. Next, I remove the card from the card mat. The last step is to add an insert. Here I am using the Charmed sampler that has 5 patterns and there are 2 of each one. And here you have a pretty little card to give to a loved one. Being who I am, I decided to turn this card into framed art. I took apart this frame from the Dollar Tree and painted it a dark navy blue. I also scraped the writing off of the glass. Next, I covered the insert with a velvety piece of scrapbook paper from my stash. I cut the back off of the card and cut the front down to my desired size. I also cut the insert down just enough to cover the pumpkin. Next, using crafter's tape, I attached the insert piece to the back of the pumpkin, and then used more tape to attach it to the blue scrapbook paper. I wanted to replace the sequins that I removed, so I used 3 packs of the 6-pack of sequins purchased from Dollar Tree. Next, I placed the pumpkin into the frame and replaced the back of the frame. For the last step, I made a hanger with 18 12mm beads strung onto twine, and I glued the ends to the back of the frame. And this project is done. I'm so excited to make more projects with my Cricut Joy. I'll definitely be using the Smart Label writable vinyl next to help me get my craft room organized. If you are new to crafting or short on space, this little machine is for you. Not only can you do small projects, but you can do larger projects as the Joy can cut images up to 4.5 inches wide and 4 feet long. Imagine the possibilities. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave me a comment below. If you'd like to see more, subscribe and choose all notifications so you don't miss my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, love, inspire, create. See you next time.